And speaking of characters, look at all these fine characters here, and welcome back to the DerWolf Den Spooky Stream. We are on to our third actual play today, run by none other than Count Jester Jasper himself. Count Jester Jasper, indeed. Absolutely delightful. And rejoining us is Symbol24, who has been in every game so far. I really appreciate you, brother. Bri the Hutman guy is back, and joining us for the first time this afternoon, evening, early morning for him, considering that I believe it is basically, what, 12 o'clock for you right now? Midnight? What time is it?
Yeah, 12:30.
12:30 for him. So it's tomorrow. He's in the future. Living in the future is Axel. But enough out of me. I'm not the game master this time. So Jester Jasper, take it away. Fill us in. What are we going to be doing?
Welcome to the Untitled mouse game, everyone. Clap, 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 clap. Lighthearted mouse game. I think because we are short on time, and this is a campaign designed for much more time than my time slot has given me, I'm just going to jump right into this thing.
Oh boy!
And so I'm just going to hit it, man. Let's get going.
That seems very reasonable.
It is a dark and stormy night in the land of Barry. Under the floorboards of the rectangle woods, many of the mice are working to fortify the foundation, to stop the water from waking them in the late hours while they sleep. Some tinker away at their nightly tasks, some sleep, and many revel in mugs of extra distilled huckleberry juice. But not you. Not you, Jagged. You are going to the far side of the small land of Barry, for Elder Mouse has summoned you, and to make such an old mouse wait would surely be a mistake. You arrive at the small hovel of a homestead, at the edge of the land of Barry, under the great wooden arch. It seems others were summoned, and you are not the first to arrive. Standing outside the home is a mouse dressed in some finer dapodry, with a bit of mail underneath his yellow cloak, patiently waiting outside. So, Jagged, you have just met Wolf in the land of Barry. I will drag you guys on here. Barry, you're outside. And Jagged, you're just coming up. And I will give you guys a little... This is Clicky, Wolf's character, and we got Jagged here. I'm opening the floor to you guys. You guys are outside where Elder summoned you.
Oh boy!
Hello, my friend.
Hello!
I imagine you have also been summoned by the Elder Mouse. Well, I, obviously, am a dashing musketeer.
Oh!
And may I perhaps ask what your skills are?
Oh yes! Excuse me. Sorry. Yes, I am...
Thank God.
Sorry, I've had this weird cough for the last several days. I am Clicky. I'm a cleric of the cheese god. I bring healing and cheese to those that are in need of healing and cheese.
I think we, Clicky, will be very good friends because I love the cheese.
Clicky will produce a small chunk of, like, white, very, very, like, it's pungent, but it smells good, cheese, and offer it to Mousley.
I thank you.
So you do... Sorry, do you do accept the cheese god?
Wait, is that...
Make a fortitude save.
Is that inherent in the eating of the cheese? Because I love another. I believe in the ocean. Imagine water from one side of the horizon to the other. Oh, the ocean.
Blasphemy! No,
uh,
I attack him. No, that's terrible. I'm kidding.
Next to arrive is Symbol's character, Squeakerton. He's coming up out of the floorboards. All the while, maybe one of you might notice a friendly face hiding off in the corner of the room, peeking around, maybe seeing you from across the land of Barry. But Squeakerton, Symbol, you arrive next on the scene outside of the arch at the edge of the land of Barry. You're muted, Symbol.
As is tradition.
Wow, and my brain just decided to stop right there and like, what's going on? Yes, so Squeakerton the fourth. Youngins.
Youngins? Who are you calling a youngin? I am 3 years old.
And I am just so handsome that it is difficult to tell how aged I am.
1.5 years.
Wrong.
Always been terrible at guessing ages. Now, Cheese, on the other hand, I can guess within a day.
Clicky, being the first to arrive, you had met with the elder briefly earlier, but he told you to wait outside.
Mm-hmm.
You hear behind you the creaking of the door as the elder mouse steps out into the night. Can you guys give me a perception? Everyone who's here. No Sammys allowed. Yeah, good. I'm just gonna give this to all of you. Elder.
I rolled
Elder's...
a 17 to pocket that cheese, by the way.
Elder steps out first, and he's gonna start talking. But as he steps out of this little hovel at the edge of the land of Barry, you see past him in the candlelight of the hovel a very small, frail, sick, bedridden mouse. Just as the door, like as the light comes out of the doorway and he closes it behind him, you see this little mouse looking on.
Good. You're all here. I spoke briefly with Clicky earlier, a representative of the cheese, you see. I'm in need of adventurers, brave heroes from our quaint little land of Berry. You see, Mia, he like motions to the door behind him. She's very sick, and it's been many years since I've seen anything like this. I know of only one cure. Our clerics and apothecaries have little effect on her. We need the yellowest cheese in the land, beyond the land of Berry, in the Rectangle Woods. I fear that if it is not gotten, she will perish before dawn. You have one night to seek out the yellowest cheese.
It kind of opens up for questions if you have anything to ask the elder.
Elder, the yellowest cheese, it is forbidden. How are we to gather it, to bring it? Such a task is impossible.
It's true. Leaving the land of Berry has been forbidden for many mouse years, but desperate times for little Mia call for desperate measures. You must follow the paths of our ancestors. And he kind of motions behind the hovel towards this hole at the back of the land of Berry. Kind of motions to this hole. You must follow the path dug by our ancestors. They surely knew how to get the yellowest cheese in the time before last.
It is only proper that we do this.
It is written that the smell overpowers, it takes over the mind. The goat is in you, one of a kind. I see what you are saying, Elder. We must follow. The cheese does see all, and we will not fall.
Elder, can I please have another cup of water?
Yes. Of course, I will return to her. Please, adventurers, make haste. Please, hurry.
And the elder goes back inside the hovel at the edge of the land of Berry. Your quest is given. How do you proceed?
We must make haste. The young one, if we are not to achieve the yellowest of cheese, she will surely perish. It is our duty, it is our destiny to save her.
Well, when you speak of destinies, of course, I am happy to help. I don't know why I'm very French all of a sudden, but I am.
Progressively getting more French.
That's right.
Very well, noble companions. Henceforth, we shall be on this adventure together.
Okay.
It is also
I
written
swear.
in the scriptures of the cheese that as we adventure, we need a name, some sort of adventurer name. I'm thinking the Cheeseketeers.
I swear
Okay.
to both of you upon my life that we shall return with this cheese in time to rescue Mia.
And I
Or-
swear
Okay.
upon the cheese that the Cheeseketeers shall not fail.
But
For
I will
honor,
not refer to myself as a cheeseketeer.
for glory, for the Gouda! And he's already proceeded off towards the hole.
All right. Our 3 intrepid adventurers, heroes, head out through the mouse hole. I'll turn this over just a moment over to our friendly watching mouse, Sammy.
I'm gonna attempt to sneak after them without the elder noticing that I'm there.
Yeah, go for it, man. Give me a stealth. DC's gonna be like 4 because he's inside and it's raining and no one's
Hell
looking
yeah.
at you.
All right,
You're
cool.
totally
Oh
fine.
my god! Oh my god!
I'm sneaking after them. And,
Alrighty.
I mean, I'm sure they'll notice me eventually, but for now, I wanna just track them, follow them without them realizing while we're still close to the room of the elder, so they don't make me go back once they realize I'm following them. You know,
It's
I'll
good
wait
on
until
its own, or with the
an
cracker
appropriate
or
moment
two.
when we're too far for me to return, and they're like, well, we'll just bring you with us then. Fine.
Guilt them into taking you along.
Yes.
Perfect. Who will be our scribe? I just want somebody, it doesn't really matter. It's just a flavor thing. Who's writing it down? Wolf, all right. Wolf, you start to scribble out. You have a couple of records. Your holiness has read some of the ancient texts regarding the rectangle woods. So you have a basic idea of the layout of the rectangle woods.
Mhm.
You start with a basic map and you go ahead and you fill in the land of Barry, where you're starting at. Bottom left-hand corner here.
Mhm.
And you move up into the next room.
Mhm.
Okay. 3 of you get in here first. Jagged, Clicky, and Squeakerton. Okay, let's get you all resized. You all come through this mouse hole.
It can be hard. It can be soft. The cheese is calling. The cheese is goat. And Clicky gets very low to the ground on all fours and begins to kind of crawl forward, sniffing the air with his little mouse nose.
Has
As
the
you
cleric
enter-
lost his mind?
The cleric is very devout.
As you step out of the land of Barry for the first time in your entire lives, you are greeted by a torrential downpour of water constantly falling on you. Frankly, being outside while it's raining, you'd be getting less wet than you are in here. It seems to just be coming down in bullets as it is incredibly hard raining down here. Give me a perception check, the people who are in the room already. Yeah. Even through the torrential downpour that's really limiting visibility, Jagged, you're able to spy across the way the source of this rain, a massive water elemental, a woman made of water in this bath that's just throwing water up against the ceiling, just coming down in bullets. It seems that she's fueled by a tap. I'm going to put this onto the map. There's a tap here that's dumping water into the bath constantly. And it seems to be fueling this large elemental water woman. And there's a bunch of other little elemental... The rest of you can see these other little elemental water people not too far away that are just kind of chilling, loving this rain downpour. I'll give you guys like one turn type thing here, and then I'll have Sammy come onto the map as well.
Companions, do you see the giant water woman?
I believe we have found your ocean.
No. No, the ocean is much better.
This is
than
more
this.
water than I've ever seen in my life.
And the ocean is 10 times what this is.
Impossible. Blasphemy.
Don't think there's anything in the cheese Bible about
Living in the water, but yeah.
Not
The
really.
only pure liquid is milk. The holy union of milk and patience. We wait, you age.
Okay.
But there's a giant water woman.
Yes, the water woman that apparently is making me speak in French accent as well.
Oh, good.
We're all French mice.
I will have Sammy also join us on the map now, kind of sneaking in behind you. He rolled really good, so maybe you don't immediately notice that he comes up behind you guys.
If we're rolling against his 28, then I bet not.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, like
None of us got perception checks high enough for that.
also the downpour like lowers your perception massively. So
All right, friends. We have two options. I think I see the source of the water, so we could try to shut it off. Or we could try to sneak by. I am sure I could hold off the smaller water people. For I am a wonderful swordsman. And he whips out his sewing needle with a little with a tiny little piece of leather as a handguard.
So, flipping open the pages of the Good Book of Cheese, which is like that red part that's like wrapped around cheese, like the wax.
Baby bells?
It's like it's like that, but it's like built into pages. So he flips it open, and he's looking for a passage on the blasphemous water devils, because he'd like to roll a knowledge of the planes to see if he knows what these are.
you can go for it, man.
24.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, man. You're flipping through your book, and it's like there's just a detailed readout of exactly what these things are. These are all obviously water elementals.
Mhm.
Specifically, I think these are small, and then the woman's a medium water elemental. Even though that doesn't, our whole perception of size is a little skewed here in Untitled Mouse Game. But yeah, just a bunch of water elementals. You know that the water elementals are bolstered by being in water, and that this torrential downpour probably is constituting being in water. So they're getting some they're stronger because of it. And 2, they have a vortex attack where they'll suck anything in next to them and spin them around. And so you might not want to get too close to them, especially when they're in these puddles. These are pretty deep for mice. These are pretty deep here. So if they're in these puddles, their vortexes are really going to mess you up.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I am not the best of swimmers. As the good book says, this cheese is too lumpy.
I have never swum. However, my grandfather told me about the swimming and what it would constitute. So I feel like I would probably be a natural.
I read about it in a book.
I think at this point the party hears like a meek voice kind of creeping up behind them as I like step forth from cover, and I just kind of shaking with my two hands, kind of rubbing together. I say, I don't think that's a good idea, everyone.
Not a beard of Gouda! Who are you?
It's me. It's
calm yourself, cleric. Calm yourself.
It's me. I'm Sammy.
Most of you probably know Sammy. Maybe even some of you are friends with Sammy.
Oh. What are you doing
I
here,
followed
Sammy?
the captain here because I just had a bad feeling, and then I heard that you're going to get the cheese from beyond the land of Berry,
Yes.
and it's a bad idea, right? I mean, you guys, there's a big lady there, and you should probably just go back or sneak past them, right?
right?
Emmy, it's too late for us. You don't understand. We are heroes, and we must persist.
We are the
And now-
Cheeseketeers, bound
Sammy-
by honor and blood.
None of us is a cheeseketeer, just so we're clear. However, now you are a hero too, because we cannot go back with you. You have to stay with us.
Right, yeah, I mean, sure, okay, I can do that, I think. If you're here, then
Well,
it's fine.
We
But
seek
I
the
guess.
yellowest of cheeses. Perhaps even the Jesus Christ, as they say.
Please stop.
Never.
At first, we were 3, and now we are 4 chunks of cheese, seeking the most golden of cheeses. Yellow. Well, yellow is gold. Golden cheese.
Okay. But water is still scary, so maybe we shouldn't swim in it. It's
You have a one night.
All right, here's the plan. I will distract them with my flurry of needle-like
Blows.
strikes, and then someone else could sneak over. Perhaps Squeakerton could sneak over and turn off the tap that is feeding. There seems to be some sort of crank that you could turn. Perhaps that is where that'll cut off the water source.
That does seem like a valid plan.
Does the tap seem to be broken? Like, is it just turned on?
It's just on. I was gonna make you roll a knowledge engineering, but I'm just like, I don't care. It's just turned on.
Cool. All right.
All right, my friends. As I said, I believe in all of us. I'm going to make my move now.
Wait! Before you leave, join me in prayer. Steve needs a cheese. Never
I just
chew
go.
celery.
I just go.
Never
something.
bruise beer. Never sell
Water
sense.
people! Water people, rejoice, for it is I, Captain Beakerton, no, Berkeley Jagged Mouseling. I have come to grace you with my presence and my heroic stories, and I'm here so that you may know what you have been missing this whole time.
The small water elementals don't. For one, the big one, the lady, doesn't notice. Doesn't see you at all. But the small ones do notice, and they're mad. I'm sorry. Why can't you do that? And so you should have it. I'll just make it controllable by all players, and hopefully that'll fix it. And so roll me some initiative for the fighting these little guys, or at least distracting them.
Oh shit. We're distracting some water elementals.
And on the 4th day, the cheese did moisten, and we found that it was supple.
Nuh-uh. I'm good, thanks though.
Where is
I
initiative
think
on
it's
this,
the token itself I don't have access
okay.
to for some reason.
This is so fitting.
I can affect everyone else's token except that one.
So, Symbol,
Found
if you
it.
grab the sheet at the top of the core page, there's actually a button that just says INIT in it. You can just click that and it'll roll your initiative for you.
Okay.
But just make sure you've
Making a new
grabbed your
token.
token first.
That work?
Nope.
So that it, yeah.
Yeah, just like in.
That's
other-
weird, right?
Perfect. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me try something, because I can affect the character sheet. What if I drag?
Oh, here. I bet if I
Oh,
do this.
I just resize the token I just dragged on. It works.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it works now. I fucked it up. Here, I dragged it back on. Okay, sorry, I'm ruining everything. Hashtag
He's
emergency.
enormous.
Okay. Is everyone in initiative while I was working out that with Wolf?
I'm good.
Sammy, you rolled so bad.
I know.
Sammy!
I
This
don't
might be
wanna
like one of
do
your
this.
only moments to shine. Okay. All right. Berkeley, you're starting this off. You're already in the middle of this. You've definitely drawn the ire of the smaller water friends.
Water
Excellent.
friends.
I
boy.
can't do anything to them from where I am because all I have is a needle rapier. So I yell something mean about how water, you are nothing compared to ocean elementals, presumably because they are stealthy and you are.
I'm
Also-
gonna just say you have a full turn here, man. So if you want to actually walk up and do something, go ahead, man.
Yeah, all right. Let's see. All right, I will head over there and then I will attack the
All right.
standing in the puddle. This is a terrible plan.
Yeah, you step into the water. It's like definitely like waist, maybe even a bit high on you. A bit higher than that on you. That hits though. For good damage, dude. So boop. Took off a good chunk of that guy.
I don't know why you are so excited to see my swordsmanship, water elementals, but here I am to show it off.
Clicky, you were saying a prayer. What are you doing now?
And so the chief. Oh shit! For the cheese! And he's going to charge. What's my movement speed? Is it 20? Oh no! Wait,
you can
this
move
is
in.
set.
You can like go across the entire
That's
room.
amazing. Clicky is going to charge and like, oh! I mean, ah! And he starts charging forward, and he's going to swing with his masterwork, Morningstar, and attempt to boop this guy.
Go for it.
17 for 3.
That also hits, but not for as much damage.
That's right.
Boop. All right. Squeakerton Mousinus, Squeakerton the Fourth. You guys came up with some names, man.
Mine is
Yeah.
perfectly normal.
So I'm trying to stealthily go around them to try and turn off that tap.
That's what you want to do, man.
Guess I'm gonna roll stealth, huh?
Yeah, you can just roll stealth. You can make it to the base of the faucet, but you can't make it all the way up.
So I want to go like through the back. So this, so like I don't know if you can see it, but like through
I can see
under
that,
the
yeah.
table, and then
Okay. Yeah,
from
man.
there to.
Okay.
So
Go ahead and roll a
I
stealth.
don't know what my movement speed is, unfortunately, because blind and
It's
I
like,
don't know
it's
where
20. Rat folk, I think, just have a 20. So unless you have something that boosts it, it's just 20 feet.
Okay.
So you can probably make it underneath the faucet. I'll just say you can make it underneath. Well, you're stealthing. I'm not gonna be a stickler about it.
Stealth. Click that
Mi-
button.
Mice are natural born
Bam.
stealthers.
Good
Right.
stealthing. You sneak your way up underneath this faucet. It's a good, it's a good another several feet up from you. But
Yep.
you'll have
Guess
to
next
do
turn
that
I'm gonna
next
have to go up that.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's the water elemental's turn. This first one down at the bottom is gonna go. They seem kind of reluctant to leave the water. Like it seems like this would be a good chance to get some flanking on our cleric friend. But it seems like they don't really want to leave their little puddles here. So the first one's gonna come up. Gonna try and do a slam on Wolf here. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Boop. 24.
The power of the cheese elf. Sploosh. That hits.
Okay. Blah blah blah. Boop. Boop. Is that you said a hit, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. 5 damage. This other one to the north up here at the top, once again, they seem reluctant to leave the water. So it's kind of just vibing. It's actually going to not do anything this turn. And then the one that is close to both of you guys is going to do the very thing that our cleric friend warned everyone about and going to pull you guys into a vortex. Go ahead.
Okay, so I have a question about that. Do you have to be within 5 feet for that to happen?
No. Also, 5 feet is a very strangely relative term for mice.
Do you have to be immediately adjacent?
No, you do not.
Okay.
So make a reflex save. The reflex save is to avoid damage, and then a different reflex save for avoiding being picked up. DC on this is what is the DC on this? 13. So you both pass. You don't take any of the damage. Give me second reflex saves to not be picked up.
Nope. It's not gonna
Don't
pick up for
succeed
sure.
in that one. So you are sucked into a vortex and you start getting thrown around. Oh, not you. You. What am I doing? You start getting thrown around. There we go. Involuntary movement provokes an attack of opportunity, and this other elemental is going to try and take it, and so he's going to try and levy another attack at you. And hits his friend instead.
We have seen the Queen of Cheese lying quietly at your ease, gently fanned by evening breeze. Just swinging it around his mace.
The vortexing water elemental is looking real bad after being hit by his own friend. Sammy, last but not leastly, why is there always a mouse here? I've deleted this mouse like 4 times.
I'm just imagining him so that I'm not alone back there. That's how it is.
Do you have an imaginary friend you're hanging out
Yeah,
with?
yeah.
I like it.
Is the scary water lady doing anything at this point, out of curiosity?
She's just singing. She's singing and kind of throwing this water up. She hasn't noticed any of the mice in the room. She's not even really looking down. She's just kind of lost in this operonic song, just kind of belting.
Nice. All right, I'm just gonna take out my wand of magic missiles and point it to the thing, not wanting to get any closer, and we'll see if it works.
Go ahead and roll your use magic device.
Oh,
You did it, barely.
hell yeah!
On the money.
That's how I roll.
Wham.
And I'm also going to, like, after that lands, and I'm still kind of scared of the whole fight. I don't want to get any closer, but I'm going to keep an eye on this water lady, and I'm going to use my hypnotic stare at her, just in case.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
That doesn't require anything. I'll just post it here if you want to see what it does. But
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That is all.
Berkeley, Jagged, you're up.
I will kill this
You probably
water
will.
person in front of me.
Go ahead and kill the water person in front
Aha!
of you.
Take this.
That does it, man. You take out the first of the watermen.
Nice.
And then I will take a 5-foot step to, a 1 square step to there.
You are now
So I'm
out of the water.
That's right.
Yeah.
You stood no
Clicking.
chance against the Mouseketeers for the cheese! He shall charge
At least he
forward.
stopped saying cheese.
Well, you don't do crap. You're trapped in a vortex, my man.
No, I'm not anymore, am I?
Yeah, no, oh, no, he's dead. You're right. You're so right. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You know what? He drops out of the water. He's like waist deep, and he's just like whoosh, 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 and he's just gonna move up and try to boop him. He's gonna try to boop his snoot.
Go for it. Go for the hit.
For the Mouseketeers of glory!
Worse. It's worse.
Queen
now.
of cheese! 15 for 7.
That's not going to connect, unfortunately.
Just right through the water. Whiff. Ah! I see your good eye strong!
Squeakerton the 4th. You are underneath a faucet.
All right, I will try and climb the said faucet.
Mice are really good at climbing, so as long as you don't roll a nat 1 on your climb check here, I'm going to give it to you and you can make it up there.
Climbing. Ooh, yes.
While you're
got
in there,
this.
also
So
give me a
good.
stealth.
Okay. Stealth first.
Okay.
Very good.
Yeah.
Climb.
That's good enough, man. Mice are good at climbing. You're so small. You climb your way up onto the faucet. That stealth was so that the lady wouldn't notice you. And
Yes,
she hasn't
yes.
noticed you mounting up onto this faucet. So you can... I'm just going to give it to you. You can turn this off right now if you want, just as an action. I'm not even going to make you roll like a strength or something.
All right. Yeah. I'm trying desperately to turn it off.
You kind of like brace against, like you have your back against the wall and you're using your feet to kick like the faucet handle, but you manage to turn it and it cranks away and the water shuts off. And It seems like the woman hasn't noticed, but the water in the tub is draining quickly. So that's your turn. This water elemental is going to try and do what his friend did. He's going to try and suck you into that vortex. Give me 2 reflex saves. First to avoid damage, second to avoid being picked up.
That's both of us again?
Nope. Just Wolf this time.
The power of the feta protects me! And he will make his
You have a
defense
list.
roll.
Did
16,
you make
I'm
a
good,
list?
right?
Yeah, you're good on the damage. And the second one to avoid being picked up. Not good on that one. You're picked up again.
Oh, Gordon
You're
Gonzalez!
slowing
Ah, it just gets
around.
picked up.
Okay. The one to the north still just looks reluctant to leave his puddle. Like he's just kind of vibing up there.
Understandable.
This one's dead, and Sammy the coward. There's another. How does this mouse keep coming back? How does this cleric keep coming back? Who's
thought you
making
did
this
that.
monster? No, I didn't do it.
Just keep showing up. Wait, is this stream haunted or something?
Spooky! Ooh.
It is the spooky stream.
It's a spooky
Oh,
stream.
all right.
Every time I look down there, there's just a new clicky.
I'm seeing it.
I'm telling
Alright.
you, it's my imaginary friend. Just leave him there. No, I'll just.
I might
I'll
have to.
do Another magic missile. That's the one that's still trying to drown my friend.
Go for it.
Ah, this one fails. All right.
Yeah, nope.
Why isn't it working? Pew, pew.
Whoa!
All done there.
Holy Havarti!
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nope. All good.
Captain, you're up.
Don't worry,
Captain,
friend.
my
I
captain.
will help you. Now I'm Italian for some reason.
You've got to come pepper this Jack! Ah!
Oh my god. So somehow. I
He's
did
making
not
me feel
expect-
like string cheese!
Please.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're
A little
not.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, so I gain the ability. So if I've won at least one panache point, I gain the ability to strike precisely with a lighter one on one-handed piercing melee weapon. With as long as I'm not wielding anything but a buckler, I can use this ability. As long as they're not immune to sneak attacks. Anyway, I can spend 1 panache point to double my precise strike's damage bonus in the next attack.
Okay.
All right, so
Elementals are immune to. Of
course they are. Fantastic. Well, then I won't spend a
Yeah.
a panache point.
Uh,
But I will do 7 damage.
yeah, that hits, and you deal
Nice.
your 7 damage.
Would it be helpful? Can I choose to use Intimidate to demoralize this opponent with a swift action?
Nah, not unless you have something that gives that to you.
Yeah, I have Menacing Swordplay
Oh.
at 3rd level. While I have at least 1 panache point, when a swashbuckler hits an opponent with a lighter
Well, you
one-handed
can-
piercing melee weapon, I can choose
you
to
can-
use Intimidate.
You can try that if you want.
All right,
It's your,
I
it's your call,
tell
though.
You put
Seems
my
like
friend
this fight's
down.
going pretty well.
Put my friend down, or I will end your life.
That's not good enough.
No, that's fair.
We are tiny mice.
We are indeed. All right. You move. Yeah, that's your entire turn.
That's my whole turn.
Tricky.
Yeah.
You are trapped in a vortex. You take a bit of automatic damage here.
Love that.
I
You
love
take
that for
4
you.
damage.
You monster, let me go! And he is going to swing down at him.
You can attack him. You can also do a reflex save or escape artist to try and get out of the tide
He's all in.
if you want.
He's all in.
Okay.
He's all in. He's gonna swing. Terrible. Do we have hero points? We don't.
No, you don't. I'm just gonna make you take double damage from the vortex this turn as you drowned yourself a little bit.
Oh wait, do you have us roll to
No.
confirm or not? No? Okay.
I'm not doing confirmed.
Alright, fair enough.
Just another 6 HP. Total of 10 damage taken this turn. Rough day. Rough day for Squeaky. Squeakerton.
So I'm presuming like that the singing lady is not going to sing for very long. And
I will start your turn because you did this. Your turn. The water in the tub completely drains, and with it does the water elemental, getting sucked down the pipe, still singing the whole way down as she gets sucked down into the pipes. You hear it echoing as she rattles through the sewage system of the manor.
As I peer over the edge, I'm like, huh, not what I expected. So from my vantage point, I'm just gonna like look around what's going on, and finally see what's going on. Be like, oh no!
Yeah, and, the torrential downpour stops. Get that off. Back to muffled rain. And hear the lightning again.
So I will try and magic missile that elemental that's been that's been attacking my friends, my new friends.
Yeah, go for it, man. Roll that damage.
So I just click on the magic missile.
I might have made an attack for you or a spell. If those don't exist, we can just do a 1d4.
Yeah, there's a spell for magic missile.
Go ahead and just roll it. I think it'll work. It should have the damage in it.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah, you get 2 because of your level. So you
Wow, you can use a wand without using magic device. It's broken.
You go ahead and hit this guy, the southern one, right? The lower one.
Yep.
You hit him for 6 damage. Good stuff.
All right. Yeah, that's it. As I start,
You have a bit of movement if you want to use it. You can like climb down or something, but
nah, I'm standing proudly on top here and going like, aha!
Okay.
Go to work, Squeakerton! And then Jagged will wave his hat at you like in victory.
This one's going to maintain its vortex. He's gonna try and suck you into it now as well, Jagged.
Yeah, makes sense.
So, give me a reflex save. Good enough.
No.
That meets. I think that actually meets.
Yes.
Yeah, that meets. So you beats. Congratulations. No damage, no sucked in. And that's going to be its turn. It's just trying to maintain that vortex. The other one's finally, like, he's been kind of sitting on his laurels, but he's seeing that the tide has quite literally turned and is going to begrudgingly climb out of the water and kind of drag himself ashore and get up behind Jagged here and go for a slam. Plus this. 22. 1d6 plus 3. 8 damage. Wow. You guys have a cleric, right? Speaking of cleric, we have another duplicate down here. Just
no.
My friend keeps disappearing.
Okay. But yeah, Sammy, Axel, you're up.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna actually cast a spell this time. It's crazy, I know. Sammy's just gonna bury their head in their hands, just looking away from everything and going, "Oh, this is going bad. This is going bad. There's 2 of them now," and they're gonna cast Bane and just do like a 50-foot radius burst in this tiny room.
Everything in the house is now baned.
Yeah. Just my enemies, thankfully, and I will stare at this elemental before I do it. So that elemental gets a -3 on its save.
The northern one there?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do these guys have for the will? They have a big old 0. The bottom one gets a 17. And the top one gets a 9 fails.
That one's Bane then. So it gets
Okay.
a -1.
It's -1. Okay, cool. Anything else you want to do? You have movement.
I'm just sitting behind this barrel.
Yeah, man, hide behind the barrel. That's the play.
Yeah.
Barrel. That's why I put it there.
Exactly. All right. Good luck,
Jagged.
guys.
You're
Jagged
surrounded
is
by
like-
water.
Well struck, well struck. And then he'll take a step to get out of the way of the both of them, not
Yep.
be flanked anymore. But that'll also give me flanking, which I think. Although I don't know if the cleric is
Not
threatening.
gonna help you in this particular instance.
I think an 11 is going to miss though. So
Yep. That is a miss. Anything else you're gonna do here?
nope. That's it. I'm good.
Clicky, you're trapped in a vortex. You're gonna take a bit of automatic damage.
He grips tightly.
Oh boy.
Jesus.
Grips tightly
Bye,
onto.
Clicky.
He grips tightly onto his golden holy symbol of cheese, and says a prayer to the Queen of Cheese to heal him and his friends and keep them alive. And he's going to select a channel, excluding the 2 elementals, and it's just going to channel. And dear God, I
Roll
hope I roll
high. Please roll well. We need our cleric to live.
well. All right, we'll see what
No,
happens.
it's not part of it. Oh.
5. It's not
Ugh.
great. Not great.
You roll 2d3 there.
Yeah, why is it 2d3? Did I put that in wrong?
Oh,
Like that?
hey! All right, let's reroll
Yeah.
that shit. All
For
right.
some reason, that's 2d3, so
Whew, that was
yeah.
scary.
We are tiny mice, but
Let's try it again. Watch it be less. Oops, wrong button. 8. Not bad. I'll
Hey.
take
Oh,
it.
it's more. All right, everyone gets 8 HP back, including the ghost that I have to keep deleting.
oh, my friend. I'm going to need him when the actual clicky
When the
dies.
cleric
Now that was a
dies, we'll need a
standard.
ghost.
Can I make a move action to try to get out?
I'll let you do a reflex save, but the DC is going to be higher than normal.
I allow it. 17.
I'll give it to you.
Yeah!
You managed to break free.
And it's going
Yeah.
to land right here on his 2 back legs, slightly arched. And as he rises up, water dripping from himself, he says, "You mess with the cheese, you get the squeeze."
Okay.
Okay, I'm done. Like,
Or-
that's it. That over. I'm bye.
Oh,
It's been fun.
Squeaker.
All right, so I'm gonna jump to the lip of the
Tub there.
the
Tub?
bathtub. There you go. Words
Yep.
are hard.
Hmm.
And try to reposition myself. And yeah, like, do I need to click? Or anything?
No, it's close enough. You can just hop down. I'm not going to make you roll an acrobatics or anything.
And end up about there, and then expecto magic missile.
Specto magic missile.
Roll it. You aiming for
Your
the
Patronus is a magic missile.
The same one, yes.
nice damage. Nice damage.
Nice.
9 damage. He's hurt. He's oi.
He's oi.
It seems like he can't keep up his vortex anymore. He'd actually really like to, but he can't.
Nice.
He is gonna try and give a good bop to Jagged. Does a... Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Does it crit him?
Does a... You gonna roll for me? That confirms, I think, right?
Yep.
Sure, that's fine. We're good.
Yeah, he has that illegal health. We have to knock him down a few pages.
Remember how you were like, I think this game might run too long, and now you're going to kill us in the first encounter? I think we'll be alright.
Hey, man, that's one way to make the game end.
Yep.
Yeah, anyways. The other water elemental is going to 5-foot step and try and get an attack in as well. It's a
Has a
+2
-4
flanking,
total.
but he has a minus. What's the minus? What's the other -2 from?
It's from my stare. Get a
Oh,
-2.
wow. Okay, so then it's just a -2 overall, so a 3.
Yeah.
5 misses.
Yeah.
Sammy,
It's me.
you're a coward.
I am a coward.
I hate this.
no,
I
no.
hate this man.
It's mine. It's mine. I'm gonna replace the one that has 11 HP with that one.
My
But
friend
I love
keeps
that there's
running
one-
away during my turns. It's
But-
like
I love that for me, Sammy does not have a health bar, but there's a floating health bar at the bottom of the screen. So
oh, I don't know if that's normal, but yeah.
I love Roll20.
roll 20
No.
is fine. There are no issues.
As long as it looks good on the stream, I'm fine.
I kind
I'll
of want to
live.
go help Clicky, but I'm a coward. So unless Clicky is straight up dying, I'm not going there. So instead, I'll magic missile the almost dead one again,
Go for it.
or try to. Hell yeah! 50-50,
Yes.
baby. Flipping that coin.
Blammo. Okay. Anything else you're gonna do?
Yeah. Keep hiding behind this barrel, please.
Krylon.
Jagged. You're surrounded by water
Uh,
elementals.
I stabbed the one that's about to die.
Go for it.
Kill it.
Kill it.
I'm like, that was very hurtful when you hit me earlier. God damn it.
Well, you didn't.
Nope. I've been doing so well. I'm gonna 1 square step again so that I don't get.
Makes sense.
Back.
For the yellow cheese! 22 for 5.
Oh,
You got it, man. Nailed
Oh,
it with
yeah.
your Morningstar there, or whatever the heck it is.
that was all the cheese.
Sally forth, my comrades! The cheese-keteers shall complete their quest!
It's a Q-tip with a bit of crusted wax on it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna move these to the GM layer just to get clean up the board a little bit. But yeah, you have movement if you want to use it.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Oh, you're so brave.
Sure. All right, Squeakerton,
Whoa!
the 4th.
You did a thing. Yes, and yeah, magic missile the other one.
Go for
Very
it.
original.
I imagine in my
Magic
head canon that it's us talking to each other in mouse, and then it cuts to a scene of like the overhead, and you just hear this like little
Yeah.
droplets of water.
Alrighty.
Level
7
7.
damage. Good stuff. Water elemental's dead. This one's feeling the heat. It's gonna try. It's gonna try and get Jagged into a vortex. It's gonna 5-foot step over, and it's gonna try and start up a vortex. Give me those 2 reflex saves, Jagged.
Oh, gosh.
Fail, so you take the damage.
But I don't
How
get
about
sucked
you?
into the.
You don't get sucked in, so you take
It's fine. It's just damage.
7 damage. All right. Sammy and his imaginary friend who have given up on deleting.
Oh, I'm just gonna talk to him. No, I should probably help. Okay, that I'd hate for that one water elemental to somehow survive and kill all my friends. So I'm gonna try something else on it. I wonder how much HD it has. All right, I'm gonna try casting Cause Fear on it.
Already?
Does it have... How much HD is it? Does it have more than 6 HD?
It has more than 6 HP.
All right, it is immune.
HD or HP?
HD.
HD.
Oh, HD. Let's see here. No, it's not immune.
Oh, hell yeah.
I got you.
Make a will save with a -4 because of Bane and Hypnotic Stare.
So you mean at -4 because
Yeah.
these have a 0. 4.
All right, cool. It's
Did
frightened.
it pass?
It did not pass. It is frightened for a few rounds as I keep Sammy
Wow.
keeps thinking of the keeps imagining all their friends drowning in this vortex that it's making, and all the fear gets reflected back to the water elemental. And,
Okay.
they're just standing
So
there.
what do you want to say the source of its fear is? Do you want it to be you, or what do you want to make it think it should be afraid of?
I think technically it should be me, but if you let me
Well,
choose,
you're in stealth over
Yeah.
here. I'm just gonna let you
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
something.
then it's gonna be water because I'm scared of water.
All right. You've made the water elemental afraid of water. His will save was so abysmal. Congratulations.
It did technically, yeah. It did roll the 4.
I will say that it immediately drops its vortex. So you are no longer trapped, or you weren't trapped to begin with,
Nope.
but it's immediately dropping its vortex. So feel free to approach it.
That is all.
Anything else, Sammy?
That is all.
Okay, Jagged. You're fighting a water elemental afraid of water.
That's right.
It is a spooky stream, I'll tell you that much.
I stab him in his dumb face.
Yeah, he's got like a minus a billion, so just that hits.
Nice.
He's standing in the source of his fear. All
I'll
right.
tell you what. Turns
Flicky.
out it's a spooky stream for the enemy.
Oh! He's not the thing!
The gingerbread man in the gingerbread house. Is he made out of house, or is the house made out of flesh?
Oh!
I love that.
That's a good question.
He screams, for he does not know.
Does
Flicky.
not know.
You are up. Yep.
You shall not impede our quest! For glory!
Bop him on the bean like a rotten tangerine.
That's probably a miss.
It would have been if it wasn't for like the 80 modifiers that's being inflicted by
4 damage.
by the guy hiding over here.
Oh, I'm scared.
-4.
I'm gonna take
Alrighty.
my second attack with my second character.
Get this out of here.
Hey, that's not your character. That's my imaginary friend, right? He's in my head.
I'm just saying he is a character, not that I am his character. You must have misunderstood.
What else are you doing here, Wolf? Did you say you were gonna do something else?
Just chanting cheese rhymes, that's
Okay.
all. Yeah.
Squeakerton the 4th.
The usual.
Magic missile.
Roll perfectly and you kill it. You didn't, but that's fine.
I didn't, but
It's fine. It's gonna run away from the water, provoking 2 attacks of opportunity as it just tries to scuttle up against the wall.
Yep.
Oh.
Flicky, how do you both want to do this? Tandem in duo team. What are you guys doing to this poor water elemental?
Flicky would like to step forward, swinging his mace up. It doesn't actually connect, but it allows Mousley, as it recoils back as he splashes water up, like as he swings low, it allows Mousley to...
Stab it straight through the back of the neck, and for a moment there, it's just a water head still formed while the water body dissolves, and then
Yes,
Alrighty.
the water elemental gore.
Congratulations, everyone.
The Cheeseketeers are victorious!
All right. I will switch this down to the library music just because that's a bit too epic right now. Are you guys gonna move on, or what's going on here?
Are they gone? Are
yeah.
they gone?
Jagged drags himself out of the puddle and then just starts wringing out his, takes off his boots and just starts shaking the water out of them, pulling them back on.
Is Jagged having some second thoughts about water?
No, he loves it.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, makes sense.
That was the best day of my life.
Flicky retrieves what appears to be a broken toothpick with a tiny piece of, like, chipped metal jammed into the middle of it and starts poking himself with it. And I'm going to heal myself for 4, 6, and 7 and I'll be back to full. Is anyone else feeling injured?
Yes.
No.
I believe our
Oh,
intrepid swashbuckler here.
come here.
might have
I will
a
take care of it.
scratch or two.
And 1, and 2, and how are you feeling now?
That's
Holy shit.
much better, thank you.
Yes. Have you heard of the good word of the Cheese King?
These are some insane rolls, Wolf.
Yeah.
That was good.
Plus another 3.
Well, and then it ended.
I got it back full. And
Alright.
Clicky will look him over and look very proud of himself.
Are we sure that the cheese is just here? Or we could just find it and go back?
I'm gonna move
No one
over.
would store cheese inside a wet room like this. You should
I'll
keep
move
it to
over
dry.
and look under the rug. Is there some cheese or anything?
There is no cheese under the rug.
Little
But-
Sammy, do not worry. We shall find the cheese.
Why did you start playing Heavy Rain? Silly.
Why did you?
But yeah, our scribe Wolf goes ahead and fills out the next section of your map. You have now gone through the very first room in an hour. Hooray!
This is absolutely going to finish today.
Yeah.
We'll make
Yes.
it work. We'll make it work.
The real scary part is the friends we made along the way.
Yay!
You guys gonna move on, or is there anything else you want to do in the bathroom?
I'd like to take the next 35 minutes to explore every inch of this room.
Fantastic. We're moving on.
All right. We must press forward. There is no time for our quest. Must be completed.
All
I
right,
think our
guys.
cleric took some brain damage in that.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Guys are all in here. You're not the right sizes, and that didn't make it better.
Extra wide.
Yes.
Clicky.
Any of you have any knowledge of music
I can't,
of any
I can't
kind?
affect my token again.
Knowledge
Can you not?
music.
What is this? Why did you? Don't make these. Stop making these.
I can use that one. I can't use the one.
Let me try fixing your token
Okay.
instead of
I
making
can
weird
touch it.
phantom tokens. There, can you move your token now?
Yes.
Great. Let's also clear up the.
I have knowledge and ability.
Sure, just go ahead. Go ahead and roll that. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I mean, you don't know too much, but like this appears to be a music room, like where someone might entertain. One of the giants might entertain other giants here.
Someone might serve cheese in this room to guests.
Who knows?
There's a table.
There is indeed a table. Give me a perception check, guys.
I would like to argue for a knowledge religion. Does the Good Book of Cheese speak of a room of this type?
Okay. With the good, I'll start with the Good Book of Cheese. The Good Book of Cheese says that some of your great ancestors used the room of music to store something, like a secret treasure trove or something like that. But it doesn't explain exactly how to get it. It almost seems like there's an optional puzzle in this room that you can do. And as for your perception checks, is everyone good enough on that? Yeah, everyone's good enough. Everyone except for Jagged.
Yep.
Sammy and Squeakerton, you notice there are some very odd paintings in this room. In the Land of Barry, there's some paintings, but they tend to be like landscapes and like maybe portraits and things. The paintings in here are very strange.
How strange.
What do
One just appears to be like a cut of meat. Another's like a plant of some kind, maybe. It's very strange.
I never understand the giants.
I noticed none of this, and I proceed to the center of the room.
Yeah, there's a very finely appointed organ here in the center of the room. Oh, my knot came undone. Very finely appointed organ here. Very nice But you also, once you get to the center of the room, realize that the door to this room is adjacent, and you can probably go through that if you just want to leave.
Well, friend,
No cheese on the table.
Wants to climb up onto the organ just to investigate it, and will accidentally hit one of the keys.
A
was that?
nice note rings out. While you're standing up there, just in case somebody wanted to try and do a puzzle, who knows? just like maybe if somebody wanted to, like they, and there were some weird paintings, so maybe those are around, very strange paintings. So yeah, just to fully disclose, this is an optional puzzle. I don't want to spend 30 minutes here, but if you guys want to take a crack at this, this is basically all you really need. I will give me another nobility check. History, nobility, or engineering. Anyone that has any of those.
I am dumb.
Nope. Arcana?
No arcana. History, nobility, or engineering.
I'd like to
Sammy
consult the
believes-
good book of cheese.
I'll give it. Man,
believes that
you rolled
the
good
more-
enough. I'll give it to you. These are the keys of the piano. The good book of cheese tells you that these are the keys of the piano. This is all you need to solve the puzzle. If you want to take a crack at it, go for it. But this is completely optional.
734. So what? Lettuce, bed, meat? I don't
So
understand.
bad.
I'll be honest. DerWolf, the player, doesn't understand. He's not good with puzzles.
Interesting.
I should also drag you guys on here. Oh, this is the GM layer. Oops. But yeah, you're about key sized.
We all climb up to the piano keys and start hopping around,
well,
playing the worst melody one can imagine. What
Any
if we just-
ideas?
I would
What
like
if we
to
just
do
stand?
C, B,
A can't be arsed to do this puzzle.
yeah, I'm honestly, I don't know. I would need something more. Can you give us a hint?
Dong, dong, dong. Nope. It seems like CBA didn't do anything.
All
What
right.
if we
But
spell
it's an optional
bed?
puzzle. We'll just move on.
Wait, I'm
No,
gonna spell bed.
No. We're gonna stick
Whoa,
around here for a little
whoa.
bit. Yeah. Squickerton, what do you got for us?
Also have numbers. I mean, that could mean something.
Very strange paintings.
Very strange paintings.
7.
Very strange paintings.
lettuce 7.
Hmm.
L E T T U C E. Okay, so that's how many letters are in each word: lettuce, meat, and
Bed.
bed.
Yep.
I don't know how that's relevant, but for sure that's the number of letters in each of those words.
Hmm. There's no other painting.
No other
No.
paintings. This is
Or no-
everything you
or-
need to solve the puzzles right here. I'm not
Yeah.
withholding any clues from
I'd
you.
like to go D, G, A.
You play the notes, and nothing seems to happen.
Interesting.
You say GDA?
Yeah, I said GDA.
You don't think GCD?
We could try that.
Boom, 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 boom.
Doesn't seem to work.
Are we just trying to come up with nice melodies now? Or-
Everyone break up your actual pianos.
I have one downstairs.
I will say, just for convenience, this is not like a melody puzzle. You don't need to know anything about music other than what I've already provided with the notes being
I don't
these
believe
keys.
you.
Okay.
Just one last try, I guess. It would be DGD.
Doesn't do anything.
This is gonna bother me, you know. Like, you shouldn't have thrown this puzzle at us.
Well, give me more than 2 hours to run a session, and I'll leave you here. For... No.
It's all Wolf's fault, actually.
Is there a check we can make?
Nope. The check was completely related just to knowing the keys. I'll give, if anyone has engineering, I will give them an engineering just for one hint. But if you don't have engineering, hey, you don't have that.
Terrible.
I will take a 20. And I will mash keys until it works. If it takes us all night, if the girl dies, I'm committed.
Oh my god. Probably shouldn't.
I think it's time we move on.
Yeah.
The organ puzzle stays
Like,
unsolved.
We don't know what this is. We don't have a reason to sit here and spam keys. We're gotta hurry up and find the cheese.
You gotta find the
Which is
cheese.
Not on this table, and not under the rugs. Correct?
Our scribe will frustratingly draw the next room, unable to solve.
He's gonna put a big frowny face over it.
All right, you guys ready to move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just copy all of you as you are, so that hopefully there's no phantom clerics.
Oh, I'm gonna be so lonely. In the back, far away from the enemies.
Exit out into the hallway through the crack in the door. You enter a long hallway in the rectangle woods.
Where is the next? Where's the next passage, Clark? Where should we go?
Oh! And so it is written that the cheeseketeers did traverse, and then he will say where the good book of cheese leads them.
Seems like you're supposed to head down the hallway.
Passage?
These giants seem scary. These iron giants.
These are
Captain.
just empty.
But they remain motionless.
I have certain
If
stories.
they move or fall or they're all pointy.
Don't worry, Sammy. We will give them wide berth.
Sammy, give me a perception.
Sure. Is it based on scent?
No.
13
Okay.
then.
It does actually look like these iron giants, as you're calling them, are pretty unstable. Like they're kind of top heavy, and it looks like they might fall over really easily.
Yeah. I mean, I figured. But you know, Sammy is afraid of everything, so it's pretty convenient. You can also go, oh, this table is scared.
Poor companions. We must
You
find
guys
the
step a
cheese.
little bit into the room. You guys move
Sorry,
forward
I
a
wrote
little
down the
bit.
clues to that puzzle, and I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yeah, me too, dude. I'm still thinking about it. So wait, what if we did like 7 G's? We did 3 B's, and then we did like 4 of like the other note.
See, you shouldn't have said anything and just like
Give me
not giving us that puzzle.
everyone. Give me a perception.
Sure.
Jagged, you are the only person to see, and frankly, you saw too late.
Oh,
Up in the corner of your eye, just out of the corner of your vision, you see something fluffy swipe. Up on this shelf above you guys, high above you, you see a fluffy tail of something staring down at you. In
immediately.
a quick jump, it hops down to the ground next to you guys, behind all of you, between you and the door. Oh, ho, ho. Look what I dragged in.
Oh no.
The cat is going to take a bat at Clicky.
Oh no.
Poor Clicky.
He
I'm just
turns to
hiding
everyone.
behind the cap.
Run, you fools!
Oh no.
So yeah, what is your AC, Clicky?
Not good enough.
Everyone start rolling initiative while I make this roll.
This is terrifying. There's no turn tracker though. It's gonna go nowhere.
That! Am I considered flat-footed?
Yes.
And that is a hit. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yep, that's a hit.
What do you get to your initiative? You get a +3. So the cat is going to bat you, and he's going to do half damage because he's being playful. So this, but divided by 2, so 4 damage. As he just throws you into the wall, like he just tosses you straight up against the wall, just batting you incredibly playfully. This cat is just, it knows that it can eat all of you instantly, and so it's just teasing. Okay. Jagged, you're up first. You saw it first. You saw it jump down behind you. You were
I break
fighting
into a run, yelling, "You'll never catch me alive, cat!" And I head straight for this suit of armor right here.
Yeah, man. Go for it. Like you have full 20-foot movement, and then if you're running, you can go anywhere.
No, I specifically head for this suit of armor, and I start
Okay.
crawling. I get inside the boot and start crawling up it inside.
Okay. Sure. Clicky, you just got punted into the wall.
The cheese stands alone! He runs away.
Now where are you going? We were just having fun. We just started.
That's
Sammy.
terrifying. I am booking it. 20 feet. Yeah, let's move that much at first, at least. Is it taking an attack of opportunity or something?
No?
Thing. Fuck. Yeah, I'll just run to here, and I don't want to move too far away from my friends, so I'll take the total defense action.
Okay.
And I'm staring at the cat with my hypnotic stare.
The cat is just going to place its paw on Squeakerton's tail. CMB against your CMD. What's your CMD, Squeakerton?
Where's that? Just
It doesn't matter, actually. They rolled a 24. I doubt your CMD is going to be high enough.
It's on the defensive page, by the way.
It's on the defensive page, though, yes.
so 12.
You don't have to roll anything. It's just a number.
So 12.
12? That makes sense. Nope. It just places a paw on your tail as you're trying to, like, run away cartoon style. It's just placing its little paw on your tail like, where, oh, where are you all going? And then it scoops you up into its mouth. Not swallowing you, just holding you, Squeakerton, in its mouth. Squeakerton, you are in the mouth of this vampire cat.
Okay. I take out my dagger and stab its tongue.
Go ahead and try.
Oh boy.
Not good. Not good enough.
What? No, there's
Technically, you roll a minimum of 1 damage, but like your AC, you didn't hit its AC, so it's just got you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Jagged.
don't understand. Hold on. I rolled a 19 though. Why do I have?
You rolled a
16.
15.
What?
Oh no. No, yeah, you rolled a 15.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
It looks like the vampire cat isn't going to immediately just gobble up Squeakerton, it looks like it's actually going to chase the rest of you with Squeakerton in its mouth. Just letting you guys know that it doesn't look like it's just going to swallow this guy up. It's very playful. It's having fun with its food here.
Yep.
Captain, I realize this is likely a suicide mission, but we cannot leave one of our own behind. Though the cheese does stand alone, when it stands together with its brothers, it is stronger and more pungent.
That is
What's
fair.
the plan, Jagged?
A good question. All right.
I would like to suggest, in character, but I'm going to do it out of character to keep it simple, that we prepare a readied action to jump back and forth in the upper chest of this suit of armor and attempt to time it to knock it onto the cat as it runs towards...
I think you should organize to do that, where I go and get his attention.
I like it. So we'll work together on this.
Okay.
All right. So Jagged jumps out. In fact, what he'll do is he'll stand here and say, "Fear me if you dare." And then he'll do like a fancy sword maneuver.
Oh,
And,
we've got a brave one, do we? But like mouth kind of full. We got brave one, do we?
I'm going to ready an action to cast a spell when my turn comes around.
Okay. I mean, sure. Unless you had anything else you want to do, Jagged?
Nope, that's it.
Yep. All right, Clicky, you're readying a spell. Sammy, you're watching.
Yep. Can I see any part of Squickerton, like poking out of the cat's mouth?
Oh yeah, no, he's just holding in his jowls, like he's poking out on both ends of this cat's mouth, just like squirming around.
All right, I'll use a
Like
move
I tried
action.
to stab him, it didn't work.
I'll use a move action to retrieve a scroll of grease. And I'm gonna cast
Ooh,
grease
yes.
on Squeakerton, covering him in grease all
Perfect.
over, which will probably make him delicious, but also maybe help him escape the grapple.
I think that's a great plan.
Yeah, this one is actually in my spell list, so I don't need a UMD to do it.
Yeah, I know what grease does. It's fine. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
No, that's both my actions. I continue staring at the cat.
Okay. The cat is going to take the bait. They're frankly planning on doing it anyways, and comes up. What's the plan here, Wolf? What is your readied spell?
As it gets to there, the mouse Clicky is going to cast Forbid Action on the cat. Cat's probably going to make the will save, but he's going to try. And the forbidden action will be moving from that spot. And then he will simultaneously take his move action and start to jump back and forth inside the suit of armor, attempting to knock it onto the cat.
Okay. What's the save?
It's a 13.
It
has a
might make
-3 from my stare.
Okay. That means that it's actually... it succeeds.
Close.
But honestly, the suit of armor immediately topples, and everyone being wise on the plan is able to get out of this, except Squeakerton, who wasn't wise on the plan. Squeakerton, give me a reflex save. You're going to get a lot of bonuses because you're greased up here.
Nope.
No, even with the bonuses, you're actually good. You're good
yeah?
here.
All right.
You slip out as the suit of armor topples. All of you kind of like hop away. The suit of armor topples down into the cat. Oh, I just lost a fang. No, my cat fangs.
Well, you did just have a suit of armor.
Whatever. I lose. I can't. Okay.
That's production value. You're literally the cat being crushed. That's production
I'm the
value.
cat being crushed, man. Okay.
Nice.
I'm
so immersed. Good job.
As the suit of armor slams down onto this cat, it looks like it's going to be caught up in this armor for a turn or two. As you all
he
are
sure
given
does
a
look
chance.
cheesed. And then, what he's going to do.
Doesn't even
I
fit.
hit you in the back of the head.
Why are you slippery?
All right.
I don't know.
Today, you have faced Captain Jagged Mousely. And then he gives the cat a bow and then runs off.
And the Cheeseketeers!
All right. I'm going to keep this in turn order just in case here, but Squeakerton, you're up first.
This is one dinner you're never gonna chow down on. How far can I go?
You can move 20 feet, but with a run, you can move, like, anywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on down behind the corner here, so.
All right. No one else knows this. No one else knows this, but Squeakerton, you are the first to see what lies in the next area of this same room.
Ooh.
I can reveal areas, please. Thank you.
Ooh.
Giants.
Giants.
Lots and lots of giants.
Oh god, adventurers.
It's a
All right, well,
fighter player
just
can fight
for the flavor, because I'm all greased up. I when I see the giants and panic and just put on the brakes, I still continue and soft slam into the wall.
Clam.
Damn it. I'm going to put these giants up at the top of the turn order, which we just got around to. The giants heard a clash in the next hallway, and they're all kind of like getting in defensive positions. So maybe Squeakerton's probably the only person that sees this right now, or the only mouse that sees this. But they're all kind of like quickly getting into these like defensive formation, like that they've trained their whole lives to do this. They're all on high alert right now. Jagged, you're up.
I love this.
Yeah, you have had the privilege of facing Captain Jagged Mousely. And then he breaks into a run.
Yep.
And then gets to about here before he figures out there's a bunch of people, a bunch of actual giants. And then he's like, squeak, 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 squeak.
Get over here.
Both of
Goes to the far
both
side.
of you have seen the giants. Also notice the mouse hole at the end of the room. At the end of the long hallway. As you're running this corner and you see them, it looks like none of the giants have noticed you. They're all talking to each other in hushed voices. Uzu Gordu, Chordamu, Rocky, Shalabusu. And they're all just kind of like on edge, like they're not from here. All right, Clicky, you're up.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
Yep.
Good. And Sammy?
Yeah, I'm terrified of this cat. Let's keep
And
running.
you just saw
for a
your
bit.
three friends leave you behind.
Book it.
Move all the way here. Get up. It's a rock and a hard place. I'll move behind Squeakerton, who's definitely a lot braver than me. I will also. Okay, I will ruffle through my scrolls again. I will pull a different one that I predict might be useful.
You don't see it, none of you really see it, but you hear it. A very angry vampire cat bursts through the armor, the clanging of metal, and starts bolting down the hallway, mad. It makes it to right here before it seems like maybe the rogue had a ready to action or something. Aw, Zudu Nordu! And the rogue walks forward and scoops up the vampire cat. Aw, Charducey, you found a new. All of the adventurers, all of the giants, their kind of expression softens, and they're all kind of lowering their guard now as the rogue is just petting this cat. Unhand me, you foul creature! Aw, Scorzuzu, Shalaroo. And
Every adventuring party ever, yeah.
so you guys, I'm just gonna give you all. I suggest you just go for the mouse hole. Just go for it right now.
Yeah, I go for the mouse hole.
Yeah.
Tipping his proverbial hat towards the giants, he will rush towards the mouse hole.
The giants are none the wiser as the party runs in through the mouse hole.
Love it.
Alrighty. Let's cut the epic
Good thing that happened.
chase
I was
music.
about to do something stupid. Yep.
Our
Excellent.
scribe fills in a little bit more here. Boop, 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 boop. The scribe is also going to fill in another room because this is a cut for content room. Boop, 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 boop. You guys are going through what appears to be some sort of chambers or something.
Nothing
But for
interesting in
time
this room.
reasons,
We just move past it. Yeah.
we're just moving past it. It doesn't seem like anything really happens.
There's no
there.
cheese here. It doesn't matter. We're going through.
Yeah. This is
No
giant stuff.
unsolvable riddles.
No, I learned my lesson. I can't tell you about those anymore. No.
All right, I scour the room for weird books and symbols and paintings.
So we leave him behind.
we move on to the next area.
Oh, it was no, that was amazing. Damn it, I was so close.
Are you still thinking about it?
Yes,
Yeah, he sure is.
I think it's.
I honestly had no idea. I'm terrible at riddles.
Same.
Can you move this cleric wolf?
I
We're gonna
cannot.
have to fix it again.
Yeah.
Great. I can fix it. It's
Once you
fine.
fix the token, go to the character sheet. Delete
I
the
did
token
that, but it
associated-
didn't actually.
Oh, really?
It didn't say. Something's being like. It's being weird, my man.
I don't
It's
know.
being
Dude. I'm not
real
I'm
weird.
having a great time.
Haunted.
I'm having a great time.
Spooky.
Worst
I've
game
been-
ever. I'm never gonna play with these guys again.
I will.
Dude,
I will.
blast.
It's amazing. Like,
All right. That last room was weird, guys, but now you're in a very small room, quite cramped compared to the last one. Let's get everyone out.
I must say, that pentagram of blood seemed somewhat ominous. Maybe there was some sort of, I don't know, clue or something there, but no matter.
no cheese, no important.
You hear as you guys are just kind of calming down after that crazy last room where there was all those things that happened, you hear a thumping on this northern wall. Thump, thump, thump. A painting falls off, and you see like cracks start to form along this wall. Thump, thump, thump.
Scary under the bed?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
what
was
the hell's
gonna
going
do.
on?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone gonna do anything other than scary under the bed?
Hell no.
All right.
The captain places himself in defense of the room
Oh god.
and pulls his sword out, prepared.
Captain, no.
I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need to make a reflex save. So start queuing that one
Yep.
up.
Okay, short.
Captain.
All right. GM.
I cannot tell if he is brave or stupid. Perhaps both.
The wall collapses as one of the giants pushes something straight into the room,
Holy shit.
slamming it against a wall
I'll
as
be
it
honest.
rushes in. Give me the reflex save.
I'll be honest. This is not what my
not
mind
great.
pictured. So I'm happy it's this.
Oh,
I'm
no.
very happy it's this.
I'm just
This-
gonna.
Cleric
say-
is a bamf, by the way. Holy shit.
You take 11 points of damage as you're trampled by this giant
Ow.
chasing another giant. Zudu Norgatus! And whatever this other creature is runs out of the room, out into the hallway, and the giant chases after it. Zargush! And they disappear off into the night, and I will reveal the rest
That
of
is right. Flee me.
The rest of the hallway is kind of revealed here. As the
Sam
door
is just
kicks
sort of
open.
fainted down here. Like, holy shit.
Clicky picks him up and throws him over his shoulder. It would appear the giants are destroying this place. We should find the fabled yellow cheese and return it.
Are you okay, Captain?
Yes. Did you see me intimidate those fools?
I mean, you
Foolish
let
giant.
them leave the room.
Right?
So bravery. Such. I have no
They,
words.
they knew that they faced their match.
You get back 8 HP as he pokes you twice with his toothpick.
It's a cheese
Ah,
toothpick, right?
Thank you, Claire.
It's a little cheese, like a little cheese toothpick. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Thank you, Axel. That's fair.
It's got the little bit of paper at the end.
Yeah.
It smells like cheese. That's why it's
Yeah.
so reinvigorating.
That's right.
But yeah, you guys spy another mouse hole up here above this cabinet cupboard
Onward and
Yeah.
upward.
dresser.
For
I guess it
sure.
would actually be. All right, I'm just gonna copy and paste you guys.
Bounce off the bed, up into the.
Actually, I can't do that. That's fine. But I will have our scribe once again fill in a little bit more of the map. Boop, 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 boop. As well as the broken wall. Boop, 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 boop. As you go into what we humans, us players, would imagine is the kitchen.
Mm.
The kitchen?
The rectangle forest.
Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to the
More
kitchen,
giants.
boys.
They're not as giant as the other giants, but they're still giants.
Very true.
They're
All
micro
right.
giants.
I,
Migrants, as it were. Wait, I don't know.
why is Wolfstalking so small?
All right. Can you move
Wow,
your
that's
token,
beautiful.
Wolf? Does that work for you?
I can't.
It's haunted.
Great.
It's spooky.
It only took 3 attempts. But yes, even without a perception check, you are also finely tuned to the
Yeah.
yellowest cheese. You can smell it before you even see it. It lies at the end of this long counter. The room is filled with small giants, half giants.
Smaller
So
giants.
tiny.
I have a grappling hook and 50 feet of 50 feet of rope.
Feet of rope.
So I want to try and grapple this chandelier.
Yeah,
Oh
man,
my
go
God.
for it.
Swing across.
Wait, before you go, I will protect you. And take out a scroll of mage armor. Right? Is that how it works?
I will also tap you for good luck and give you a mesmerist check.
You want to use that mage armor scroll. You actually used it yourself at the beginning. It's just how your AC is calculated. It lasts hours, so it's just assume that you
Oh.
cast it on yourself immediately.
Oh.
But yeah.
Okay then.
You
Then
see
never
like the
mind.
gnomes as you're kind of carrying out this plan. The gnomes are kind of moving around the kitchen doing various jobs. Gnomes, giants, whatever.
They are
the one at
things.
they are things. One appears to be making bread. Like they collect ingredients down here, and then they head over here, and then they go down to the ovens, and then they kind of do that circuit. This other one over here appears to be preparing some sort of meat. This one's kind of just checking ingredients right now.
Blicky would like to cast guidance on Mousley, and it is in the way of a small prayer to the cheese god.
Yeah, man. All right.
Getting
back give into the me-
flashbacks.
Give me a range to hit the just a straight ranged attack to hit the chandelier. As long as you don't roll less than like a 5, you'll be fine.
Ooh. It's a good that's a good roll.
It's happening.
You toss your grappling hook and it hooks up onto the chandelier up above.
All right, then mostly Jagged ties the thing around his waist so that he won't fall off of it. It takes a couple steps back and then goes, "For Mia," and then runs forward and swings across.
Oh, he's such a hero.
The bestest of heroes.
Imagine all of us just standing like,
Give me an
Moments before
acrobatics.
The disaster.
Give me,
Oh, this is
give me an
amazing.
acrobatics.
Hey!
That will totally play.
Yeah.
As you are swinging, though, you make it about half. Is this you?
Yep.
No, this isn't you.
No,
this is you.
That's me.
You make it about halfway, and you see the gnome over here, the giant over here that was checking ingredients, pick up the tray of cheese, and they walk out of the
Son of a-
room.
Son of a bitch.
You swing across and manage to land all the way over here where the cheese once was, but the cheese and gnome giant are gone. Poof.
Oh, fuck.
But no one's seen you yet. You managed to time it in just a way that everyone was looking away. So you're over here on your lonesome, but no one's seen anything.
What is
Knowing
it?
that they don't have a lot of time, Jagged immediately cuts the rope and ties his rapier to it because I don't have a lot of gear, and just throws it back so that it's weighted so that it'll make it all the way back. So he ties this tiny little needle to it, and then he just leaps down and tries to chase the cheese.
Oh my god!
The door closes before you can make it, but down here you do notice there's another mouse hole. Your ancients have shown you the way. The rapier comes swinging back. Does anyone want to try and catch the rapier here on the grapple?
It's scabbarded. It's inside of. It's not just bare.
Yeah, sure. Anyone want to try and catch that for any reason?
You know what?
I mean, sure.
No.
Oh no!
The cheese has forsaken him.
Just give me a straight dex check. It's a really low DC for this. Yeah, you're totally fine. You managed to grab the rapier. You can untie it if you'd like, or you can use this as monkey bars and swing over as well.
Can I use it to stand on the rapier?
Sure, man. Give me an acrobatics. You're getting a bonus now because we have this cool improvised swinging rapier thing.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
You,
dun, dun.
I'll make it. It plays, man. I'm gonna let it play. You manage you actually time it pretty badly, but just by certain magical happenstance, the gnome right behind her. Right behind her, you swing across to the other side. Oh, this is the wrong mouse. Whoopsies.
Why do you keep grabbing me? I don't.
I'm sorry.
I'm the
Mouse
one
is
with
so
no health.
Perhaps that is why you're the most brave.
You gonna throw the rapier back across? Make everyone do the ballet?
Oh no.
The rapier swings back across.
Meanwhile,
I'll grab.
Jagged is like, yes. God,
No,
very quietly,
as he's swinging, no, he's just gonna jump down and just move. He's not acrobatic.
Give me a stealth for being a fucking fuddy-duddy.
like I'm just playing the wisdom here.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah,
after
well, it plays. It plays. Are you also gonna?
I don't want to be alone. I don't know if I have time to grab the rapier before he scurries off, but I'm gonna follow him no matter what.
You got your dex there. I'll let you grab it. All right. You all rendezvous down at the mouse hole, and I'm going to copy you.
Sammy, did you bring my rapier?
Yes. Here you go.
Give it back to you.
All right.
Cannot leave the captain without his weapon.
You fill in a bit more of the map. And just because this is the last time we'll ever see the map, boom, 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 boom.
Oh shit!
You enter the last room, the throne room.
It's kind of rectangular.
What?
Scary lady.
Oh my!
Alrighty, you guys are all hiding underneath this.
Really digging that we are a group of adventure mice as another group of adventurers is fighting a vampire. This is fucking great,
so
dude.
cool.
This is
This is amazing.
And now we're invading their boss battle. There's usually fireballs and stuff going on.
Azu! Sodomorum! Juzumaru the Belmont.
What are they saying?
Oh, that's beautiful.
I wish I had a comprehend language scroll. Man, such a waste.
You see across the room the gnome, the very one that took the cheese platter, sets it down on a table at the back of this room. Sets it down. Everyone give me a perception. He quickly scurries out of the room, seeing that shit's about to hit the fan, so he's like, out of here. He doesn't want any of this. But he sets the cheese down. Clicky, you and Jagged both get this. You see, as the cheese is being sat down on the table, you also see a very familiar tail as something else hops up onto the table.
Oh no.
So yeah, I'm leaving it to you guys. You guys gonna all head over, try and get the cheese?
We must, for Mia.
We have to.
All right. You guys scurry along the edge here, and you head up, climbing onto the chest of gold, onto the table.
Oh, this is amazing.
Get everyone resized. Feel free to place yourself however you want while you're climbing up onto the table. And you already know what's here. So I'm going to take that off at the GM level. Oh, so we meet again. I was worried you'd gotten away from me because of those vile giants. But look who comes crawling back. Can't get enough of me, can you? Everyone, roll initiative.
We're not in here with you, feline. You're in here with us.
With us.
Stand aside! Stand aside and we shall not defeat you single-handedly. Stand aside and you shall live to see another day, and the cheese shall not crush you with its might. Stand aside, and our wrath shall be sated.
Also going to...
We're taking the cheese and running, right? Right? Oh god.
add a turn
for sure.
you.
Oh god.
Don't
no,
worry, Sammy. We have a plan.
The Giants get a turn. I don't like where this is going.
But we're gonna die.
I'm going to, for the sake of time here, because I have 15 minutes left.
You got time.
I'm
We
going
can
to
run
just-
a little over. It's all good.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Jesus.
The professional wolf.
As
Unlike some people.
you guys hear the fighting going on just beyond the table. Fireballs are getting slanged, fire's going everywhere, but then you hear that familiar voice of that cleric adventurer, Zudu nor Sha! And a wave of clerical energy passes over the table, and for a moment, the cat is vulnerable.
Oh shit.
As the holy energy weakens the vampire cat.
Oh my god.
Full disclosure, this fight works on a turn-to-turn thing. One turn, it will be basically immortal. It's got really high stats. It's a vampire cat. The next turn, it will be weakened by the cleric doing something in the giant fight. So on orange turns, wail on it. Red turns, buff yourself. that's my little thing there. So you guys get the first turn here. The cat is weakened. Squeakerton, you're up first.
Wait, what?
You're up
All right.
first.
Turns out we rolled terrible initiative.
I mean, yes. Let's see what I can do. What does Shocking Grasp do? Does he put on this sheet?
The touch spell, and you can electrocute things.
Do it. It's great.
Yeah, but not from no, just
Not from no.
no. It's fine. We'll find another way.
Should totally do it next time it tries to swallow you, though.
Oh, hello, kitty cat. I mean, for now, I'm going to start with just the standard magic missile, yeah?
All right, man. You nail some damage. Not bad at all. You have movement if you want to use it.
Nope. Good. Staying right-
Cat's turn. The cat senses the holy energy in Clicky the cleric, and it's gonna try and take you down first.
Uh-oh.
It's afraid of that stuff, so it's clearing the distance and it's pouncing. It's fighting serious this time.
Oh no.
Um,
Oh no.
That's a confirm.
Wow.
So,
Yikes.
wow.
Does a 19 hit?
No, it doesn't.
And a 15 doesn't either.
No, it does not.
All right, but that is one confirmed crit. So you take
I thought that 19 was how much damage you were taking. I was like,
no
Jesus.
20
That's
damage.
20. That's 20 instead. That's better.
Way better.
So as the cat chomps down on him, Clicky squeals, like squeaks, squeak! But through the squeaks, he looks to the others. Grab the cheese, you fools! Go! Go!
You're not leaving here alive!
Silence, you foul feline! Gunk, gunk.
Jagged, you're up.
remind me again how Pathfinder movement works. If I move around to the back of him, but I never leave threatened squares, he doesn't get
That provokes an attack of
opportunity.
opportunity. If you're moving through threatened squares, even if you're never leaving its range, it still provokes an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so that would attack on that. Yeah, I don't want to do that, obviously, but I can make an acrobatics check to move there without.
Yeah, I think so. I very rarely run that rule though, but you can.
So what? In which case, to make that flavorful, Jagged's gonna grab the vampire cat's cape, swing up onto its back, and then slide down so that it ends up behind him.
All right. Roll the acrobatics. I don't know what the DC is on. Well, that's gonna pass.
It is their CMD +4, I think. No, it's just CMD,
then
right?
no. That's not gonna pass.
Yeah, well,
It's a pretty big.
I'll give it to you, man. I'll give it to you. It's close enough, and I'll give you the extra point for the flavor. I'll give it to you.
all right. In which case, then I get behind it so I can flank, and then I will attack.
Go for it.
So
Not good enough.
actually an 18.
Oh, then that is good enough. Yes, right.
So he'll take
Flanking.
8 points. He'll take 8 points of damage.
I'm not used to being hurt. Sammy.
Yeah. Need to get the cheese. If I step away from the cat, I will use a move action to pull out one of my scrolls. A scroll of Unseen Servant. And I'm gonna make an Unseen Servant on the cheese and order it to carry it away from there towards us. I don't know how you want to do this.
The unseen servant just like picks up the entire tray. It's not very smart and starts moving it towards you guys.
You know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes it about halfway across the table.
Excellent.
Love it.
Hopefully the cat doesn't notice an entire tray of cheese moving away. Yeah, that's my turn. I'm just gonna whisper like, distracted. Try to distract the cat, please, guys.
Blicky, you've seen better days.
The flavor is to die for. Her scent will betray her, and you, above all, do not deserve her quiche.
And he will channel positive energy to harm undead.
Oh shit!
Go for it, man.
So brave.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Here we go. It's been fun knowing y'all. I enjoyed it.
The actual vampire in the room feels a little tickling.
7 damage.
Whammo. Hurt.
And he will just ready himself. Die.
Okay. The turn switches over. The giants are doing their thing, and the cat seems completely emboldened again. Fully vampired out. Yes, my strength returns.
Yeah.
Squeakerton, you're up.
Can
I will say,
use-
the cat can take damage. It's just really, really buffed when it's in its vampire state.
Yeah, can I use a spark to light paper on fire?
Yes.
So on the table, I see there's a scroll.
There's some paper, yeah.
So yes, I will try to light the paper on fire with a spark. Do I need to
Okay.
roll anything?
No, you can just light things on fire with spark. So you
And
light the
I'm-
paper on fire.
I run over to the other end that's not on fire, and I try to shuffle it over so I'll be able to push it,
Shove it
towards
into the
the-
cat.
shove it into
Big
the
like
cat.
a lance. All right,
Yeah.
give me a strength to shove the flaming scroll into the cat.
I love it.
It's,
Good
it's,
enough
it's
to
going to be
I have a
amazing because I have
-5.
-1.
I believe.
Hey!
I'll let that, man. I'll let that pass. You shove the flaming paper into the cat. It doesn't seem affected right now, but that fire's gonna linger. It might do something once it's vulnerable again.
And
But
the
alright.
fire will continue to burn.
It will continue to burn. If I had a good fire graphic, I would use one now. I don't. The cat is gonna finish what it started.
Pleasure, my friends. It's been an honor.
Wolf,
A cheesy
There's a
honor.
32 hit.
Absolutely.
1d8 plus 7, 10 damage.
As the cat chomps down onto Clicky, Clicky rises up his holy symbol of cheese.
I'm gonna use my mesmer trick that I implanted on Clicky and give him some temp HP. That I don't think will make a difference, but
Honestly, it was only 10 damage. It might.
he gets 16 HP.
Oh, I am
wow.
fine still.
Yeah.
The cat looks furious. It totally planned to whip around and take out that weird thing that stabbed it in the butt earlier, but now it's like doubling down.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Another attack comes your way, Wolf. 15
Nope.
doesn't hit. What about a 29?
Oh, yeah.
Does.
But hold on. I'm still sitting with 6 temporary HP, plus my 7 regular HP. We'll see what happens.
It's going to do... Is that actually a 19? No, it's a 17. It's going to do 18 damage.
Well,
You rolled a d20 plus 14.
Oh, no. I did not mean to do that.
I was
sorry.
like,
Thank you for noticing.
Rolled a 4, thankfully. That was, I mean...
That might actually be better than what I'm about to roll.
I don't think we add 14 to whatever you roll.
Yeah.
8.
yeah.
Minimal damage.
I am
How
still
did I
up.
roll that so wrong?
I'm still up.
Oh, because I used the wrong... I used the
Just
wrong
roll the
macro.
attack
I'm sorry.
macro. Yeah.
He is bleeding. He is battered. But he
Oh,
looks...
no. It's not over.
There's more attacks.
Grab.
Oh,
Give-
no.
What's your CMD?
Horrible. What's my CMD? It's horrible. It's 14. Oh, yeah, I'm grappled.
33. You are now in this cat's mouth.
Yep.
Lovely.
Okay, that's the cat's turn, though. Frankly, eating the entire cat's turn is impressive. So, Jagged, you're up.
Good clericing.
Why
Jagged,
are you fighting? Run!
knowing that the cat is currently immortal, goes and hides under the skull.
What?
Sammy the coward, after what Jagged just did.
I have a plan.
My hero just ran away and hid.
Oh
I have a plan.
He probably has a plan. Do I believe that? I don't know. Do I know that? Definitely not. I'm gonna yell at my unseen servant, like mentally, like, no, just don't take the whole platter. Just take like a piece of the cheese and carry it. And hopefully the servant will listen to me and pick up the cheese and not the whole platter. Is that a standard action to command your servant? I don't know, frankly.
I have no idea.
Pretty sure move action.
The spell
Give me-
doesn't
just
say, so
Give me a
it's-
diplomacy to convince your servant that it's doing the wrong thing.
Absolutely. Sure, I'm not trained, but 11.
Oh, in my head, I was like DC 15. Not good.
Yeah,
This
makes
thing's
sense,
just
makes sense.
marching it along. It's just having a good time. Cheese for you, master?
All right.
So I get
Okay,
shoved
okay.
by the cheese platter is what you're saying.
It's like holding it above your head. Like it's just going along, man.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm still staring at the cat. I'm gonna ready an action to cast a spell on it once it seems vulnerable.
Sounds good. Clicky, you're in the cat's mouth. And barely alive.
Cheese is eternal.
Blum, and it will channel positive energy again. This is who I am.
Just doesn't give up.
6 damage.
Let's see.
From it. No.
Is channel resistance?
It adds a bonus to their will save to overcome the DC. and take half damage instead of full damage.
What's your DC then?
My DC would be half my cleric level plus 10 plus my charisma, so it is a 14.
All right. This gets a... With that added, should be like that.
Takes 3 damage.
Takes 3 damage. All right. It's the top of the turn. Shusada Rashuski! And the cat is weakened once more.
Yep.
You had a readied spell?
I do. This is. I am an enchantment specialist. I only have enchantment spells. This is a mind affecting spell. Does it affect the vampire cat?
It's not currently a vampire because of these weird things, so it can be affected right now.
Cool. I'm casting command at it, and
Good luck.
I am telling it to halt. So do
Halt.
not do anything.
Okay.
It has a -3 from my stare.
All right. This is a real...
Yeah.
You managed to get it to halt.
Excellent. That's. I'm just again just panicking and going, no, don't kill him, don't kill him, don't kill him. And I'm just begging the cat.
I will
to
say
not
that
do anything.
that might break once it goes back to vampire forms. I'm just throwing that out there.
It lasts for a round anyway. So.
Okay. Squeakerton, I'm gonna just start this round by saying that you deal 4 fire damage to the cat with your flaming scroll there, but you can take your turn normally otherwise.
Yep.
Is there anything
So
else you wanna
while I'm still holding the butt end now with my shoulder, I take out a grease scroll and I grease the cat.
do? Okay.
Oh my god, that's beautiful!
Yes.
The cat erupts for another 9 points of damage as you just
Oh
blow
my
this thing with fire, man.
Burn, vile beast! Burn!
Dear God.
Suffer
the
not
cat-
the feline to live.
We're the Mouse Inquisition, burning the vampire.
No, nobody expects the mouse acquisition.
We're the mouse inquisitors.
The cat is just gonna rake on through Wolf here.
No, it's not. It's commanded to halt.
Yeah.
It can't move, but it can't.
Oh,
can.
halt means it takes no actions, but is not considered helpless.
I'll take it, man. I okay. Jagged.
All right. So what you didn't know is that I needed momentum, and I'm not going to get enough momentum with my tiny little mouse body. So what I've actually done is I've been working on tipping the skull over so that it'll roll, and I can use it to propel my jump. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the skull over, then jump up onto the cat's head.
While it's on fire.
Yeah, while it's on fire.
No.
Well, I couldn't
I
see
love
that.
this.
It's behind the skull.
Yeah.
Give me an
makes sense.
acrobatics, I guess.
Awesome.
He's a
Fucking go.
baller.
Yeah.
All right, wait, before you tell me whether that succeeds or fails, I'm going to spend a panache point to add a d6 with my daring do.
Yeah.
So in my head, just to fully disclose, I was gonna say 15 makes it and 20 makes it, and you don't take fire damage. So you made it, but you're gonna take 2 fire damage.
That's fine.
As you leap onto its head. You're on the cat, I guess.
I'm
Choice
holding,
you've made.
I'm holding one of its ears, and I need to get the cleric out. So I stab my rapier into its jowls so that its mouth has to open, and the cleric can get out.
You're gonna try and force the mouth open. All right, go for it, man.
That is so funny.
Like he looks up through the mouth of the cat and thinks he sees mouse Jesus through the flames.
Not good enough. You're not able to pry open the jowls or damage the cat right now.
What do I get? It's a 17 because I got flanking with the mouse inside the mouth, right?
I am rolling a weapon. I mean, I'm on the base of the
what?
head. He's on
You
the
know
top
what?
of the head.
I'm gonna say you do the damage, but you don't get the mouse out. All right.
Okay. I'll take it.
Oh, I'll accept that.
Yep.
Cat's not looking good though, man. Cat's not looking good. Sammy the Cowardly.
All right. I don't want to get rules lawyery on you, Jasper, but the cat didn't take a standard action to maintain the grapple on its turn. Just saying.
Aww.
I'm just gonna put that out there. You know. Uh, and I'm just gonna use my magic missile on it. And
Fingers crossed.
keep yelling.
Yes!
Yeah, it works. Nice.
You know, because you got a crit, I want to make this do double damage. -8.
Yes!
But I'm not making it drop the mouse.
And they said don't roll UMD to activate the one. It's a spell you already know. Well, can I have double damage like that?
Oh!
Clicky.
Let's
You are
go.
the last one up. This cat has a sliver of health. It becomes basically immortal next turn. If you can hit it at all, this is probably it.
Yep.
Clicky says a prayer.
Oh,
That's good enough. That's good enough.
So
You-
if I can throw a
Go for
little, so we watch as Clicky looks up. He says, "Mouse Jesus," and then he looks down. He sees the cat's eye. He sees the rapier go through, and he takes his little Q-tip Morning Star and just goes straight for the cat's like right between his eyes. And you just hear this crick, and the cat's eyes go cross-eyed, and it just bloop falls right to the ground.
It falls off the table.
Slow motion on fire.
Give me a reflex save, Jackie, to not go down with
Yeah.
the flaming cat.
There. Nope. Oh, there
Good
we go.
enough. Good. Now I'm good enough.
Can
It's
I?
fine.
You know what? I'll assist. I will. I will.
What I would
reach
like
down.
to do. What I would like to do is.
I
make
would
an
like to
acrobatic
reach
check.
over the edge and catch him.
Nailed it.
Love it.
Congratulations, party. Let's stop this.
We did it.
hey. Kill the cat.
That was.
You have succeeded in the Untitled Mouse game. You make it back to the land of Barry without incident. Victorious with the yellowest cheese in hand. You give it to Mia, the sick mouse, and she makes a full recovery in time.
Good ending.
I gotta tell you, Jasper, that was incredible. Well done, sir. Second time I've got to be a player in one of your games, and amazing. Thank you.
I
Man.
am very happy to have been able to
Yeah.
experience this at least once.
It's fucking great, dude.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, guys. I'm glad you had a
Fucking
good
great.
time.
Yeah, A plus. And thank you
Yeah.
all. So, just to Jester Jasper for being game master, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you stepping up here today. It's been an absolute blast. This was chaos, absolute chaos, and I loved it. Symbol, you've been a trooper. Axel, thank you so much for staying up until friggin' like 3 a.m. Grease time. And Bri, you know I love you, dude. You're my server mod, and you're amazing. But yeah, stick with us. We will be back here in roughly 22 to 25 minutes for the next game, which is Castle Dracula. Wait a minute. It's powered by the Complex. It's like a Dracula game. Castlevania, something. I don't know. I'm getting really tired. I've been at this for 8 hours. But
Curse of the Endless Night.
yeah, Curse of the Endless Night.
Understandable.
Yep, powered by the Complex. But hey, stick with us. We'll be back here in about 22 minutes for our next game, run by Aaron, and it should be an absolute riot. And thank you again, Jasper and Symbol and Bri and Axel. And you guys are fucking awesome. And thank you guys. We'll see you soon.